to get underway. In Happ up to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
1-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One out man at first. Here's Nico Horner. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Chourio on the move to the gap. Brings it in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Harrison, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. The 1-1. There's the strike. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, number 70. What should we keep an eye on here?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball right side. Horner. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one fouled off. 2-2. That to right. Suzuki should have this one. 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That
Ball
one
three.
missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air, center field. Swanson under this one. And that is that.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun
Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the
first
second now. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him. One out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses. Ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Swing and a chopper. Busch whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. One down. Andrew Vaughn now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Vaughn thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. The 2-1. Runner on the move. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. Safe. He beats it.
Beat the throw.
The batter, number 2.
Runners in the corners here. One away. This is Bryce Terang. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
That's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And the batter now, Ian Happ.
Ball.
No outs. Runner on second. Happ lays off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Breaking ball,
Yep,
and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next to the Cubs, the third
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one ripped into right. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. And there's 2 down. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is downstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Contreras.
The 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
That's faith, believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see.
Back here at American Family Field. On to the fourth. Michael Busch now at the plate. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Swanson digs in. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong. Two down, nobody on. Left field. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Phil Maton comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. To third. Bregman to first. And there are 2 outs. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a tapper. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Bryce Terang. There goes the runner. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That is the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Trevor McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Cubs, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Ball. Fastball for a strike. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now it's Alex Bregman, chopped left side, and that's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Swings over the top of that one. In there, sets him down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 2-2. And a base hit right there. And that's a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Man at first, one away. That misses. Ball 3. Went with the sweeper for the strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The throw in.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 2-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it, and he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. ball
No, that's a
4
ball.
to a
Take
board.
the bait.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next to hit,
the
Andrew
first
Vaughn.
baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Horner at second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Nobody can save you but you. I believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a...
All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Ripped to short. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Cubbies with only 1 out left. DL Hall takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again.